Tonight, Governor Mike DeWine says he's working to return all state workers back to the office full time, and he's also unveiling his new state budget. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Yolanda Harris. Now, this new budget has a heavy focus on Ohio families. 10 TV's Carly Dion is live at the State House tonight, breaking down what's in it and how it will impact you. Carly?
Yolanda, while Governor DeWine's new budget places a focus on families and children, it also works to address a number of issues facing all Ohioans, and it even includes a change to the tax on sports betting.
Our children are our future. Our families are the foundation of that very future.
Governor DeWine highlighting some of the key points in his more than $200 billion executive budget for the next 2 years, starting with addressing the costs of childcare. His budget proposes a child tax credit.
A tax credit that will provide parents up to $1,000 per year for each child through the age of 6.
He says this decision was necessary with the rising costs of inflation adding to financial constraints.
It's time. It really is time. I mean, I just see struggling families all over the state of Ohio, and, you know, they just need some help, and this is a little help that we can give them.
He's also setting forth a number of initiatives to provide extra support to children while they're in school, including efforts to improve reading levels, a program to ensure students are getting the proper eye care they need, and even driver's education programs.
Our commitment to education will pay dividends by making sure Ohio's next generation is ready to excel in whatever they set their minds to after graduation.
Which is why this new budget also places a focus on higher education, guaranteeing admission to any Ohio college or university for students in the top 5% of their class, as well as providing $5,000 yearly scholarships to those students. Another program that could support Ohio's youth is through an increased sports gaming tax.
Our budget proposes adjusting the sports gaming tax.
DeWine says this new fund would raise the sports gaming tax from 20% to 40%, generating $130 to $180 million a year.
It can, for example, be used to help offset the cost of sports and school activity fees that prevent many Ohio children from playing youth sports or participating in other school-based extracurricular activities.
The funding from this tax would also be used to make repairs and renovations to minor and major league stadiums across the state, an effort that would no longer require the use of general fund dollars. DeWine says the budget should be considered as their way of getting back to normal, now with less federal dollars coming in.
Where the legislature will do many, many things between now and when this bill finally gets this desk and I sign it.
Now, lawmakers will take the next several months to make some adjustments to the budget before the governor finally signs off on it by the end of June. Live at the State House, Carly Dion, 10 TV News.